Hey guys, Sandy Butchers here for the Red Ink Writers podcast. Today I'm back with a video with 5 do's and don'ts for frustrated writers. Now it's very normal that as a writer you go through periods of time where the writing sometimes just doesn't really work. This is okay, and to help you push through these times, we have gathered 5 do's and don'ts, so 5 tips and tricks to get yourself through it, and especially to get better from them. Do calm down. Take a breath and treat yourself to a nice cup of coffee or tea. It is important that you get back into the relaxed zone. No writer ever got better by being frustrated or by just getting really agitated by basically anything that happens on the keyboard. So sit down, go sit on the couch, take a breath, and do take that cup of coffee or tea. But also keep in check that your caffeine levels don't really surge. So keep it clean. Take care of yourself. That is the most important do. Take care of yourself. Don't blame yourself. A lot of writers blame themselves for writing bad or for writing in a way that, we don't expect from ourselves. Don't blame yourself. Of course, you are the person who is writing down the words, but there is no blame in having an off day. Sometimes it just happens. It could be because the weather it just sucks. It could happen. Sometimes we do not get in the mood for writing because the neighbors are, renovating their kitchen. There are plenty of reasons, and they don't even have to be explainable, but there are plenty of reasons why you could have an off day. Or maybe 2 off days in a row. It happens. Don't blame yourself for this. Do accept that your writing might not be the best as it can be right now. Remember that that's where editing comes in. If you write something that you don't agree with entirely, or if you write something that you think could be written better, that's fine. Don't delete it. Don't put it in an old content vault for, banished pages. Keep it in there and remember to go back to it once you start editing. Don't skip chapters if that is not your style. There are a lot of theories going around that if something doesn't work the way you want it to work, skip that chapter and move on to the next. This is a skill. This has to be your style of writing. Most of the people I know, they write in chronological order. Of course, there are always people who write from one chapter to another and go back and forth, and they have no chronological order at all. But most of us have, and they enjoy the comfort of writing in chronological order. So what it does, if you skip the chapter that doesn't work, you mess up that order that we have in our heads, and that's only going to make things worse. So if the chapter you're writing now doesn't really work out the way you wanted it to, either keep in what you have already written and edit it later, or just go through one of the other do's and don'ts I just gave to you. To create that space, to give a little rest to yourself, to take that breather and come back to it at a later point without moving forward to the next chapter. The final do I have for you is do go onto our YouTube channel and subscribe, because there are so many motivational videos on there that might just be able to help you push through that writer's block you've encountered. So head on over to YouTube, go look at our motivational videos, and also let us know what you think of them. Alright guys, see you around!